Hi everyone, I'm Dan and I'm the Senior Tender Consultant here at Tender VLE. Now this video looks at the most common mistakes made when tendering and a few suggestions to how you can both manage and mitigate these effectively. Now I think it's safe to say that for everyone who has written a tender and been behind the bid management process has encountered an issue or two along the way. So to counteract the more common mistakes made when putting a tender together, we'd recommend you pay attention to the three following areas. Number one, timing. From time to time, clients come to us and ask us to help them with a piece of work that is due in a matter of days or sometimes even hours. Now don't get me wrong, we are exceedingly good at our jobs, but sometimes time needs to be on our side. We have published a video which focuses on time management when managing or writing a tender, and you can see a link to this below. Now in this video we recommend you to use a typical project management Gantt chart, no matter the size and scope of the work. We've also provided a sample Gantt chart to use, which you can access by clicking that link below. Now Gantt charts are great for allocating responsibilities and specific activities regarding pricing, shredding the specification, writing responses, proofreading, editing and submission. Now one of the key problems to timing is receiving the opportunity late on. Now I've worked with companies previously where an opportunity has slipped right through the net due to the current way opportunities are shared across the UK. And what would have been a most definite winner of an opportunity had to be given the no bid decision due to the lack of resource and time that we had. Now even working 24 hours wouldn't have cut that one. We have recognised this as an issue nationally, and we have industry specific platforms where contract opportunities are sourced and filtered daily by our very own in-house procurement analysts. Now opportunities are sent to our subscribers daily there, meaning you can get notified of the opportunity as and when it's released, giving you more time to plan and actually work on winning the bid. 2. Clarification questions. Now always check these thoroughly. It is quite common for things to be amended as the tender progresses. Sometimes deadlines are extended due to a major change. Understand these changes along with the potentially changing requirements of the buyer. There was one time when an existing client of mine advised they wanted to be in charge of all portal navigation and submission and just wanted our company to be responsible for producing the actual written responses. I asked them to send over any notifications from the buyer via the online portal, and unfortunately that didn't happen for whatever reason, meaning we weren't notified that the tender was cancelled a week prior to submission. Now some folk may not start their tender writing until after the clarification deadline has passed. Sometimes that's wise. Whatever you do, make sure this fits in with your planning. By not considering a point raising the clarification stages, this could totally hinder your chances at winning. 3. Grammar. There is nothing worse than reading a huge proposal and seeing that you've misspelled a word, a comma has been misplaced, or a sentence is unfinished due to just some distraction. Now to avoid this, make sure you set aside some time for both a self-review and get someone else to check over this as well. What seems okay to you may not to someone else. We cannot stress the stage of proofreading enough. Make sure a second, third, and even a fourth pair of eyes has gone over your work. You'll be thankful for it. Now these are merely 3 mistakes that are commonly made when tendering, with a lot of detrimental elements that can affect your tender writing and or bid management process. If you require any further help, our tender consultants team are always here to offer support and guidance with all of your tendering efforts. This applies to any industry sector across the UK. Click the link below to see how we can help you succeed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.